Greetings to all. Let us thank God. Today's thought: success will never lower its standard to accommodate us. We have to raise our standard to achieve it. So, my dear children, work hard. My dear children, today we have an interesting topic, that is dialogue writing. A dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. Dear children, let us learn how to write a good dialogue. Number 1. Topic of conversation. After reading the topic, that is the question, we have to ask some questions to prepare the dialogue. Who, which, what, why, how. We have to decide who the speakers are, which type of conversation they will have, whether it is formal or informal. Children, we will learn with example. Number 2. We have to imagine ourselves as both the characters. We have to imagine the situation. Think what we would say in the situation. We should imagine what the other person is most likely to reply. Number 3. We have to arrange the ideas in a logical order. Fourth point. We have to use simple everyday language to write the dialogue. We should not use incorrect grammar and we should not mix or use two languages. Bilingual should be avoided. Fifth point. We have to make the conversation sound natural. There should be a flow. It should be logical. It should not be artificial. Dear children, altogether the conversation should be brief, informative, realistic, interesting, and humorous. We have to consider the following 3 points to build a conversation. First one, read the question carefully. Next one, same tune has to be used. Third one, find out whether it is formal or informal. Conversation is two types. One is formal, another one is informal. Dear children, already we know formal and informal writing in letter writing. The same way we have to consider in conversation also. Formal conversation is between a teacher and student, or a principal or a student, or between two teachers or some officials. Informal conversation is between two friends, or father and a child, or mother and a child, or brother and sister. Let us see an example for better understanding. This is a sample of a conversation. First, we have to read the question. The question is, write a dialogue between a mother and a child on the completion of homework. After reading this, we understood that this is the conversation between a mother and a child, so it is an example of informal conversation. The theme of the conversation is completion of homework. Let us read the conversation. At first, the child starts the conversation. Ma, may I go for playing? Mother replies, have you finished your work? The child answers, no, it is still to be done. Mother, when will you do it? The child, when I come back. Mother, no, it will be too late then. Dear children, this is the way we have to develop the dialogue. Throughout the dialogue, the same tone has been followed. Example, the theme of the conversation is completion of homework. So, when the child asks, may I go for playing? Immediately, the mother's conversation is like this. Have you finished your work? This is how we have to follow the same tune. Remember children, we should not deviate the theme. Let us do an exercise. Dear children, we have to remember that we must pretend for both the characters and prepare conversation according to the situation. If the situation is not given, choice is us. We can imagine the theme, but we have to use the same tone throughout the conversation. We should not deviate from the situation or theme. Our question is, write a dialogue between two friends planning on playing. Here we know the speakers. The speakers are two friends. The theme or situation is planning on playing. The dialogue is between two friends, so the dialogue should be informal. I select Ravi and Rahul as two friends. You can give any name, or friend number 1 or friend number 2. That is your choice. Dear children, we have to use colon after writing the names. You can select any names. Let us start the conversation. I start with Ravi. Hello Rahul, how are you? Next Rahul. I am fine. You look very happy today. Next Ravi. Yes, my exams get over. Shall we play? Rahul. That's good idea. Shall we play tennis? Ravi. Yes, we can play in the evening. Rahul. Okay, done. I will meet you in the evening. Dear children, let us read the conversation once again. Let us start the conversation. I start with Ravi. Hello Ragul, how are you? Next Ragul. I am fine. You look very happy today. Next Ravi. Yes, my exams get over. Shall we play? Ragul. That's good idea. Shall we play tennis? Ravi. Yes, we can play in the evening. Ragul. Okay, done. I will meet you in the evening. Dear children, in this dialogue we used the same tune. Next, we use the simple language. And the dialogue is short and brief. Let us move to the next question. The question is, write a dialogue between a teacher and a student regarding homework. This is a dialogue between a teacher and a student. So, this should be formal. Let us start the dialogue. First, the teacher starts. Malar, submit your homework. Student, Ma'am, I have completed my homework, but I am sorry. I forgot the notebook at home. Teacher, that is very careless of you. You must have forgotten to do your work. This is just an excuse. Student, Ma'am, I have really done the homework. I will show you my work tomorrow. Teacher, okay. Next time, be careful. Dear children, let us read the dialogue once again. Let us start the dialogue. First, the teacher starts. Malar, submit your homework. Student, Ma'am, I have completed my homework, but I am sorry. I forgot the notebook at home. Teacher, that is very careless of you. You must have forgotten to do your work. This is just an excuse. Student, Ma'am, I have really done the homework. I will show you my work tomorrow. Teacher, okay. Next time, be careful. Remember children, throughout that conversation, we follow the same tune. It means we speak only about the homework. We didn't deviate the theme. This is how we have to frame dialogue. Dear children, worksheet will be sent based on today's video. Complete and send it to your subject teacher's WhatsApp. Let us recall some important points. A dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. We have to consider three important points to build a conversation. First, we have to read the question carefully. Next, same tune has to be used. Next, we have to find out whether it is formal or informal. There are two types. One is formal, another one is informal conversation. We have seen some examples. I hope that we have understood how to write a conversation. Let us see in the next video. Good luck. Thank you.